Hi everyone, today I'm going to be swatching and reviewing the Giorgio Armani Lip Magnets, and this is a very exciting video for me because if you watch my channel for a long time you know how big of a fan I am of Giorgio Armani beauty products, and I just couldn't wait to get my hands on these. I've got 6 of them. These are out now in Selfridges, but they will be available nationwide on the 26th of October. So if you like them, make sure that you make your way to Selfridges now or wait until the 26th. So I'm going to be swatching these 6 shades that I've got here and giving you a little review of what I think about these liquid lipsticks and basically telling you why they are so unique and so different from all the liquid lipsticks that you can see out there in the market. I know I get really overwhelmed when I'm buying liquid lipsticks because there are so many out there. I don't know which ones are the good ones and I don't want to waste my money. So if you want to hear all the facts and figures and see all the swatches, then keep watching this video. What are lip magnets? Lip magnets are liquid lipsticks and they dry matte. So it's like most liquid lipsticks, they come in a little tube like this with an applicator that looks more like a lip gloss than a lipstick, but they do have the pigmentation of a lipstick and the staying power and all of that of lipstick, even though they look like a gloss. Liquid lipsticks in general, they are built to be quite long wearing, and some of them can be quite drying because you're going to be wearing them for so long on your lips. They tend to start drying and getting into the cracks of your lips and all of that. So I've tried a few liquid lipsticks in the past that did that to my lips and I didn't like them. So what's so unique and special about these lip magnets? It's the fact that they are a mixture of water, oils and pigments. So there's like a very complex technology in these lipsticks that, don't ask me, I don't know how it works. I'll leave all the links below so you can check it out if you're interested. But basically when the water evaporates from the lipstick, the oils and the pigments fuse together, so that gives you an intense color. And actually when the lipstick dries matte on your lips, it dries twice as intense as when you applied it on your lips. But that also gives you a very thin, lightweight texture because the water has evaporated and all you're left with is the oils and the pigments on your lips. So you have that extremely lightweight feel on your lips but still have high pigmentation, which is so unusual for a liquid lipstick and probably what everybody is looking for in a liquid lipstick. Something that's long lasting, highly pigmented, not drying on the lips, but feels like you're not wearing anything as well. So that's kind of like the perfect formula of a liquid lipstick in my opinion. They come in 18 shades, which is really good. They range from nudes all the way down to deep berries and burgundy shades. And I've got 6 of these shades here with me today. The applicator is actually quite interesting because it is shaped in a way for you to apply a very thin layer of color, and then the pointy tip will help you with your precision when you're kind of defining the edges and the corners of your lips. So it's going to help you not make too much of a mess. But what I really like about these lipsticks is that they are quite forgiving. I'm not the best at applying liquid lipsticks and usually I make a bit of a mistake here and there, and I don't like liquid lipsticks that are so quick to dry that you can't even correct a little bit of a mistake. I find that I don't make as many mistakes with this one because of the applicator, but when I do, I find it quite easy to wipe out a mistake. One thing that's really nice is that they leave a nice tint, a nice hint of color. So even if you wipe everything out, you're still left with a little bit of color to your lips, which I think is really nice because when this starts to fade, it's supposed to last for about 8 hours, but when it starts to fade, you won't be left with patchy lips because of that kind of nice stain that's being left on your lips. So now let's get on to the swatches. These are the Giorgio Armani Maestro Lip Magnets, and can you tell I'm absolutely obsessed with them. Hand on heart, they are the best liquid lipsticks that I've ever tried. And I'm not just saying that because it's fresh on my mind. It's because the application was great, the formula of the lipsticks are great, the pigmentation is great, staying power is great, everything is absolutely great. And I know I've only had these for a few days, but I can already tell you that I know these lipsticks will not disappoint me. I'm so impressed. Even the colors that I didn't think were gonna suit me, like this purpley burgundy shade, looked beautiful. Even the brighter pink ones that are something that I would never pick up in store, they look beautiful. And that's what I like the most about these lipsticks, is that the colors really surprised me and the formulation is amazing. So, you know, what's not to like about them? The only thing is that they aren't the cheapest ones. You're gonna be paying around about £27 for each of them, so quite a bit of an investment. Make sure you get the right colors. Always watch swatch videos. If I have any more of these in my collection, I'll make sure to swatch it for you guys to see it. And as you saw on the swatches, they really do stay on the lips quite well. The paler shades, I found that they were easier to remove, like this one here, number 505. That one was quite easy to get off my lips, but as you got into the darker shades, I think all of the other ones stained my lips. To some people that's a downside because it's hard to take off your makeup and all of that, but to me it's a plus size. Whenever I choose to use a liquid lipstick instead of another lipstick, I want them to be long lasting, and if they stain my lips, it means that I'm not going to be left with patchy lips when I'm out and about and I'm eating and my lipstick starts to fade. I know that these ones will stay on my lips until I'm ready to remove them with a proper makeup cleanser, because even a makeup wipe didn't do the job. I've got like a dirty wipe here that I was scrubbing my lips trying to remove every last scrap of lipstick, and it wasn't doing the job. So yeah, really impressed with these. I'll leave a link below where you can get them. I'll also put the link here on the screen just in case you're watching this video not on YouTube but on my blog or somewhere else. And you can find these now on Selfridges or on the 26th of October nationwide. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these types of swatches and reviews, make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know and I'll keep doing them. And if you like my channel in general, I do beauty videos, parenting, lifestyle videos, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's an easy and free way to stay up to date with my videos. I'll see you very soon. Bye.